Hey, we're back. Sorry, phone problems, as always. This is not going to help, is it? We'll just sit sideways, I guess. Oh, we'll be okay. Alright, we're a couple of minutes late here. Hopefully some people show up. Welcome to the Lou Show. Jeffrey, welcome. You're the first one here. Jaden, welcome to the Lou Show. Jaden, I think you were second. Rocky Wolf, welcome to the Lou Show. I'm doing okay. How you doing? It's getting a little warm in the car here. Had to shut off the, not that it was really heat coming on, but coming out, I mean, but. So how's everybody doing? Don't forget to hit that like button for me before you go. King Kenny, I'm sorry, I don't know who King Kenny is. Hopefully we get some more people in here. We'll get this show rolling. I mean, almost 400 people subscribe to me. I want to try to break my record of 17 in a live stream, especially for the Lou Show. I'm doing this for United States. I mean, it's 2:30, 1:30, 12:30, 11:30. I mean, it's not like it's late at night. Let's see if we can get some more people in here and break another record. How's everyone doing? Don't be afraid to type. It gives me something to talk about. I'm going to start ranting about something. I'm going to channel my inner Lou today. 306 subs, Jaden, that's great. Very, very good. Hello, Joker 2 Reality. Is it a 2 or is it? Oh, Joker's Reality, sorry. Thought it was a 2. Joker's Reality. Welcome to the stream. Henry's here. Oops. Phone almost fell right out of my hand. Crispy Outsider is my friend Henry. My top fan. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Let me get rid of this over here. I don't like the sound of the charging wire keep bouncing off that styrofoam cup. Rent today, cool. Okay. Ron Buckley, welcome, man. Now we're getting started. Okay, 7 people. That's better. Ron Buckley, how you doing, man? I hope that that bite from that ladybug, it kind of threw you for a loop there. I hope you're doing better. Waking pneumonia. Wow, Joker's Reality. That sounds rough. Well, Jaden, I probably have 1,000 people that I follow on here. I got to cut that down a little bit, but no, I didn't know you had 300 subs. I have almost 400, and I'm getting there. I'm trying to get my name out there. Hey, Ron, you sent me something for my new P.O. box. Thank you. I didn't go there today. I figured I just opened it yesterday. I didn't think there was going to be anything today, so figured I'd go there a couple of times a week. But that's cool. I think I was subbing so many people, but I know I've subbed people that'll never come and look at this channel. So, I mean, if it's somebody that is just trying to get their numbers up, I just got to go through this weekend and cut mine back. Just for people that I know, you know, they're not quality subs, you know. Becky Green, welcome. I think that's the first time you've joined one of my live streams. Or maybe second time. I can't remember now. I see you all over the place, especially Lou's stream. And this is the Lou Show, so we're going to keep things a little bit on edge today. Going to keep the language a little bit, you know, more PG-13 at least. But we're going to rant, we're going to rave, we're going to have a good time. Bootsy's at the door. Well, kind of more like the car door, but trust me, he's on the other side. You know, Lou loaned him out to me, and he's letting people in that need to be in here. The haters, they can stay on the other side. They can stay in the cheap seats, looking down here, like Lou would say. Paula, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that. Becky, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes when you're living, I forgot to wash my glasses today. When you're living, not so much the fast lane, but when you're living a life like mine, and you get to be in your 40s, your memory goes a little kaput being a guy too. But I apologize. Becky, you're always welcome here. Especially the ladies. The ladies are always welcome here. The guys are welcome. And guys are guys. But the ladies, there's always a seat for the ladies. Old Crow, welcome. The Nader, that's me. That's me. I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? 7 people, 6 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there. So what are we going to talk about? There's something I want to talk about. I'll just start right now. We're 5 minutes into this thing already. So I'll start right now. This really bugs me. This bugs me big time. Ape TV, welcome. What's up? What's up? What bugs me is when people use their car for an office. And I'm talking about when they're driving. And everything's fine until you get to a red light. And as soon as people get to a red light, this is what they do. And they go. They turn their head and they start messing with something on the front seat. Okay, and then the light turns green and they don't see it because they're too worried about their office, their quote-unquote office on the side over here. And you got to give them one of these. You got to give them one of those. And they go, oh, yeah. So, I mean, I hate that. They get to the next light and what do? They go, off to the side again. I'm like, you know what? If you don't have that kind of time to do what you need to do at work or at home, you know what? Your car is a car. It's a tool to get you from point A to point B. It is not an office. It is not a domicile. Not around here anyway. Not around here. I don't know too many people that live in their cars and their vehicles around here. But it just, I can't stand it. You see, the other thing, they take out the phone. I'm like, you're not parked, okay? You're at a red light. Your car is not parked. You got people behind you. It's not safe to be doing stuff like that. You need to use your phone. You need to go off to the side. You need to pull over to the side. You need to go and sort through your papers and your files or put on your makeup or whatever. You know, give yourself more time. Get off the road. That's what I got to say about that. To the moon. That's right. That's right, Henry. To the moon. All right, now let's catch up a little bit. Did my little rant there. I'm sure I'm going to have more rants today because I started this day off pretty good. But you know what? Driving to work will definitely, it'll piss you off if you let it. And today I kind of let it. Something happens once, fine. Twice, okay, not so fine. 3 times, you know what? Get off the road. I wish we had bumper cars. I'm telling you, I wish we had like the carnivals and like all of the attractions, you know, you had bumper cars. I wish that we had bumper cars. And someone's like that in front of you and you just like, you speed up and you just go, boom. That's all you need to do. Just, they go off, bounce off to the side of the sidewalk or something. I don't care. That's what they need. They need bumper cars around here. Because I'm telling you, I'd be the first one. If they had bumper cars, I'd be the first one to buy one. No YouTube streams in the car. That's not allowed. Well, not when you're driving. Oh, not so much anyway, but... it's crazy. I don't know. Oh, somebody just came in. Welcome. Whoever just came in, welcome. I'm afraid you'll probably never find out what gets me ticked off at red lights. Because you're a little late. But no, I'm just joking. Just joking. Oh, goodness. I'm telling you, I don't have road rage. I just don't have any tolerance for stupidity. Okay, I think everyone has a right to drive. I think bicycles have a right to be there. People have a right to walk. Walk on the sidewalks, please. Walk on the sidewalks. Take your pills. Take your pills. Someone's going to be telling me to take my pills pretty soon. Today is just... I'm in a great mood. I have no patience for stupidity on the road. It rains over here, and what do people do? Either they drive too slow or they drive too fast. It's like people get stupid. They get crazy. What happens when it snows? People either drive too fast or too slow. You know, where I'm from in New England, southern New England over here, we get a lot of snow some winters. It's not like people don't know how to drive in it. This isn't Atlanta, Georgia, okay? This isn't Memphis, Tennessee. This isn't Miami, Florida. I'm telling you, this around here, people should know how to drive in the snow, and they don't. And then you got the 16-year-olds who shouldn't be driving at all around here. 16 is like 12 now. It wasn't like back when I was 16, how, you know, we were growing up a little bit. 60 people don't grow up until they're 26, especially the guys, excuse me guys, but some guys, 26 is the new 16. They're still playing video games, everything like that. And I love my video games. I'm not dissing on the gamers. I love my video games. I've been playing video games all my life, since 1979, when my parents bought me my first Atari 2600. So don't get me wrong, I love my games, but life is so comfortable now that people don't need to grow up. Parents, they take care of their kids well into adulthood. People are 30 years old before they're moving out. They don't belong on roads sometimes around here because all they know is gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, and you look at all the accidents and it's all these young kids. Maybe they should raise the age to 21 to drive around here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Slide those glasses down. Let's catch up. I'm glad everyone talks too, because you don't have to just listen to me. I want everyone to get along. Sub everybody. Sub up everyone. There's some good people over here. I'll tell you, Old Crow, nothing against people who do that, but that is something that I will never do. You know, it kills. I don't care what people. I've seen people that have smoked too much weed and it's killed too much brain cells. I have family members, and believe me, I need every brain cell I can get. I'd rather feel 100% pissed off than feel 100% mellow and then not remember what I did. Because I know a guy that is not a functioning druggie, let me tell you. I know one that is. I know one guy that you can't even tell. I mean, if it wasn't for the smell of that freaking weed, let me tell you, that I hate. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't even know that he was on anything. But this other kid, he's like, ugh. I mean, I think his neck, he forgets how to use his neck or something. I mean, he's like, and that's only weed, but yeah. Anyway, today I feel like I'm up to my alligators and eyeballs. But anyway, Shock Plays, welcome. Didn't see you come in. How's it going? Yes, I skipped right over. I don't multitask good, but you're always welcome here, buddy. Always welcome here. Government lie. Yeah, I'm sure my cousin, he's brain dead for another reason then. I have to drive to upstate New York this weekend to get my cousin so he can get a car he bought down here in Virginia. Wow. Ron, that's goodness. That's something I wouldn't do it. I hate driving. I don't usually drive more than 3 hours in one direction. That's crazy. Why doesn't your cousin fly down here? Why didn't your cousin buy a car in upstate New York? Why didn't he pay someone to tow it up? That would have been something. I don't know. Ape TV leaving. Take care. Have a great one. Too much rust. Well, I'll tell you, the salt, they definitely around here, the salt is it's a killer. It's a killer on cars. I got to take mine to the car wash again. How long am I live? I'm going to do this about an hour, Henry. I'm going to do this about an hour until, well, my time it'll be about 3:30. Then I got to 3:30, 3:35. I got to then jump into work to go and punch in, but I try to do an hour. The Lou show, Lou does it for an hour. I try to do it for an hour. He bought a 64 Alfa Romeo. Wow. We don't see too. We don't see. My lips are sticking together. We don't see too many of those around here, Ron. Let me tell you. 64s are awesome. My father had a 64 Chevy Impala, like a boat. I used to love riding in that back seat. Okay, Henry, take care. See you later. Cart is here. Happy Cart Vlogs. Welcome. Happy Cart Vlogs. It's going to be about 7:45. Way over there in Ireland. Did you eat your potatoes today, Cart? Because we know those Irish, they love their potatoes. Those taters. I love my taters over here. I say it like a southern boy. Taters. Give me some of them taters. Oh, goodness. Internet trouble. Oh, don't get me started on the internet. You know, I upgrade my internet. It's supposed to be faster. It's not faster. Pay an extra $10 a month. It's not faster. They lied to me, those cheap penny ante. Oh, these big corporations. I can't take it. Oh, I just want to strangle somebody. The rich get richer. The poor get poorer. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, tell you, it depends on the day. Depends on the day, but So, Cart, did you bring any more of Stingray's angels with you? I mean, she barely knows I'm alive. Kitchi doesn't come onto my, I don't think she's ever came onto my streams or even watched any of my videos, but for some reason, she doesn't know I exist. Every time I see her somewhere, I say, "Hi, Kitchi." She never talks back. I don't know. Illuminator. I don't multitask. I'm reading and I can't talk at the same time. I am not in Tennessee, Becky. I am actually in Rhode Island. And I'm right on near the Rhode Island, Massachusetts border in southern New England, as we call it. It's you don't like the weather in southern New England, wait around another 5 minutes because literally it changes that fast. It could be cloudy, and then you look outside and it's like beautiful sunny day, and then it's snowing. I was going to come out with a book called Hazy, Hot, and Humid with a Chance of Snow. But yeah, goodness. Creamy kale mash and bacon with mustard and brown. Mustard? What is it about mustard? You put mustard with potatoes? We don't do that over here. The only condiment that goes on potatoes is ketchup. I said it. French fries, ketchup. Mashed potatoes, ketchup. Baked potato, ketchup. Butter, that's not a condiment. Sour cream, that's not a condiment. Mustard on potatoes, I couldn't. I love mustard, but not on potatoes. A lot of YouTubers are in Tennessee for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just YouTube is stationed down there or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Some guy looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, what's my? You never saw somebody talking on their phone before? I'll tell you this. Listen, I know my hair's graying, but you get some of these guys with gray hair, and I think they're from the Stone Age around here. He's like, oh, I heard they have the internet on computers now. Stu nods. It's boring in Tennessee. Yeah, I haven't really traveled. I've been to Canada once. I've been to New York City twice. I mean, I don't go too many places. I'm holding this camera. I'm holding this phone with one hand here. My phone's getting red hot for some reason. But anyway, no mustard and brown sugars on glaze. Oh, okay. Bacon. Okay, I can understand bacon. Bacon, any kind of bacon. Any way, shape, or form. I don't care what's on the bacon. It's bacon. Canada is U.S. light. Yeah! I love it, eh? Oh. Hi, Crispy Ron. Old Crow, Becky Ape. Crispy Ron and Becky Ape. Okay. I'm just joking. I see the commas. I used to be a proofreader in my own mind. But no offense, Becky. Becky Verde. Becky Green. Green is a wonderful color. Green is I think around here, green is very underutilized. Green is the color that is, it's associated with Irish, but let me tell you, around here, I love green. I don't know if people wear green. I want to go to Memphis, Tennessee at least once in my life. It's never going to happen, but I'd love to. I would love to go to Memphis. Today, let me see, Cart. Today, I start work a little less than an hour from now. Thursdays are not bad days for me. I mean, I don't want to bore people. I mean, I'm a janitor, and, the life of a janitor is not boring. The life of a janitor is very, it's repetitious if you let it get repetitious. Because, especially in where I work, I have a certain designated area that's my area to clean every day. And if you let it get boring, it'll get boring. But there's other ways. I mean, you see people, you can talk, and they get to know you. They know who you are. You're not just a janitor. You're JJ, and you got to do things to spice things up. You have a little bit of music, or you do things in a different order one day to the next, and it's really not as monotonous as it seems. I love my job. I've been doing it about 18 years over here, and I say it a lot, but I can't complain. I hate when people say they hate their job. You hate your job, well then change your job, because you're the only one that suffers. But I 100% love my job. But over here, Thursdays are really not bad. It's like Tuesdays are busy for some reason, and Thursdays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they're the best. Mondays, they're not bad, but it's Monday. So Monday's bad because it's Monday. I have weekends off, and that's one of the reasons a lot of people stay at this job, is to have weekends off. But Becky says, I was a janitor at a school once. It was fun. I worked at night, went skating in the halls, music, pipe. There, that sounds pretty cool. See, over here, if they had a third shift, there'd probably be a lot of that going on. But they're afraid to put a third shift here because people would probably work faster and then sleep. In the 70s, they had a third shift, and that's what pretty much happened. Even the bosses were caught sleeping. But my thing is, if you do your job, whether you take 8 hours to do it, somebody's alarm's going off. I hate that. If you can do your job in 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 2 hours, if you can do your job and everything's okay, they should leave you alone. You should get paid to do the job. Because over here, they want people literally, oh, you can do more now that you worked faster. So the only reward you get for being fast is you get more work. So you know what happens? The best workers end up being slower workers because now you're getting paid to do your area, but if you do it quicker, you'll end up helping somebody else out and you do more work because they're slower. But the thing is, you're getting paid the same, so people slow down. So instead of having downtime, now they have to slow down and work like molasses. It's so stupid. I love being a janitor. I'm not embarrassed about it. It's a job where if we don't come in, then people notice because people need their bathrooms clean, they need their trash picked up. People start to notice. So we're more important than people would like to say. Plus, we're the first ones to know everything that's going on. Always ask the janitor if you want to know what's going on. That sounds good, Ron. I'll tell you. That sounds fun. Becky, I knew we were going to get along. Definitely. Just like me and Cart. Cart and me joke around all the time, and Becky understands the pressures of work and having bosses that are just, everything flows downhill, but you know what you get? You stop pushing me around, you get a slower worker, because I will do my job, but if I can do it and have a little bit of downtime, who does that hurt? I still did everything I needed to do. I don't know. Oh, I work with some people, Becky, who are very embarrassed of it. Very embarrassed. They dress like they're like a vice president, and they never want to be seen with any type of paraphernalia that makes them look like a janitor. But anyway, see, I started talking about being a janitor, and I lost 2 people. Oh, my heart is broken. I can't understand it. Oh, goodness. My voice is getting raspy. I have my fruit punch over here. Ron, you know what, for me, if you look back for over the past month, 5 weeks or so that I've been doing videos, maybe not even 5 weeks, I've only been here 4 or 5 weeks. I feel like I've been here for like 5 months, but that's my fault. I wanted to get to know everybody, and I jumped in with both feet and my eyes closed and my ears open, or one eye open, one ear shut. I don't know how that works, but like Stingray says, he's up to his eyes and earballs. He's up to his eyes and earballs. Oh my goodness. He's up to his eyes and alligators is what I meant to say. And I like to say I'm up to my alligators and eyeballs. But for me, I grow a little bit as I can. I started to do a little bit of editing because of my mistakes, like that thing about the earballs. And if that happened in a vlog, I'd cut it out or start again. And then the graphics with the intros and the outros and everything like that, that's all cool. I've learned a little bit at a time, but the more you learn, the more you do, the more it seems like it's the more it takes time. The more time it takes. So I don't know. Just waving to a coworker. Ron, always looking forward to content from you. It's like, the next time I'm doing a Thai video, I know I'm going to have to put the bloopers, or even Trucker Hat Tucker. I got some I just haven't had time to film. I got some stuff that I want to do, and I even have new characters I want to do, but it's like, unless I take a week out of work, it's not going to happen. It's just, maybe this weekend. But the Thai stuff is the most fun stuff to do. I will be honest with you. The Thai stuff is so funny, because to try to act like Lou without, you know, without seeming like a carbon copy. But it's fun. It's very, very fun. It must be fun to be Lou in a lot of ways. But every time I do parody, if I have bloopers, I'm going to put them on from now on. It's worth it. Because the video was good, but the bloopers were great. That's how it's been explained to me. It's horrible. Sometimes, like, I even have to bring some stuff to work and do stuff on my break. Like, maybe pay a couple of bills online or something. It's like, there's not enough time sometimes. Sometimes, almost all the time. But, yeah. I'm just reading over here. I apologize. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Crow's feet are neither crows nor feet. Discuss. Becky, do you have a daughter? I don't know too much about you. Team HJC, welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love your picture over the dirt bike jumping. That's a pretty cool picture. Multitasks like a Superman. It's absolutely. It's hard for me. I can't even read and talk at the same time because I start talking the words I'm reading, and I think it's mostly a guy thing, but I don't know. Look at this. The way this. Goodness gracious! Don't call me. Sorry about that. If anyone heard that, that was right in my ear because I have the Bluetooth hooked up. Got a spam call. Around here, it's like they get your number and they just spam it right out. I hate it. Oh, what about my feet? I get it now. I'm looking at crow's feet. The crow's not feet. I get it. I get it. Took me a little while, Crow, but I get it. Nothing, man. You got great feet. Thanks for the shout out this past week. I appreciate that. One of my other friends has been doing videos of all the videos that they like to watch, and they mentioned so many people. They didn't mention me, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't take offense to it. I'm just like, I'm watching the video, just watching all the things and everything. I was like, I'm gonna see the Illuminator. I'm gonna see the Illuminator because he writes on my every day. He writes every day, and no Illuminator. I said, that's okay. Next time, I'm saying, in all seriousness. I don't need to see my name and stuff like that. He writes on my stuff every day. That's the best. When people watch and they find time to write, it's more than just watching and hitting the like button. If someone finds time to even write 2 words, that's great. I try to write back to everyone, and I try to like every single thing, unless it's just. I try to anyway. I think I'm Snore City over here. We're down to 3 people, and we're not even halfway through this. Oh, goodness. Oh, Ron, he might mean California. That's just my own take on it. Crow, you're a heck of a guy. I was going to say that I heard an expression one time to say, you're a man and a half. That's what it was. You're a guy and a half. I couldn't think of it. I was going to say you're 2 guys, but no, that's not the expression. You're a guy and a half. Anyway, usually on my break I answer messages, email. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I'm gonna save this for another day, but we get so tied up in social media. We get so tied up in having our phones and our computers everywhere. It's just it ends up. We wonder where the time went, but that's where it goes because we're so much more involved with our phones and everything like that. I don't know. Ron, I apologize. Where in Cali? I thought you said where is Cali. I can't read. The sun is coming right in over here. Next time I'm gonna try to piggyback on the Wi-Fi. If I park in a certain place in the parking lot, I get free Wi-Fi, and YouTube will burn up your minutes. Let me tell you. But that's my fault. Crow is a guy and a half, and I'm a half a guy. I'm the other half. Oh, goodness. Shake my bottle over here. Shake my fruit punch over here. Wow, look at that. The sun, it's like I got a, it's on fire, it's melting. Voice is getting raspy. Put this right here for a second. Look at that. The sun, the way the sun comes in, it's horrible. I should turn my car around. Okay. That should hold me a little while. Becky, you know, what you just said, I was thinking the same thing last night. I was on Stingray's. He did a live stream late last night. I got out of work, got home about 1 a.m. over here, our time. And Stingray was doing a live stream. He had 4 or 5 people in there. And we got to talking about Lou a little bit. And I said the same thing like you put. I have a feeling he's not going to come back. And Clearski the Creeper did a video about the people that over like the last 6 months or so that have been missing from YouTube, and the last one that he put was Lou, and it said "miss you," and I'm saying to myself, it put the thought in my head. I'm saying that Lou is like, he called Stingray once in the last 2 weeks, and Dave, myself, other people calling, texting, and he hasn't got back to any of us. Whatever, Stingray knows more than he's letting on, because Lou probably said don't say anything. That's personal business, and 100% I do believe that it is personal business and it doesn't belong on YouTube unless Lou wants to share it. But I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking Lou, if he doesn't come back, it's gonna be sad. I mean, things will never be the same. He put his mark on here big time. I mean, I first found out about him because he was bashing Adam the Woo, and I was watching Adam the Woo videos every day, and on my other channel before I started doing videos, and then what Lou said started to make a lot of sense to me, and he was telling the truth, and I met everyone else through his live stream and it was wonderful. But I was saying to myself, what if he doesn't come back? If he doesn't come back, it's, life goes on, but it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same fun. I mean, Lou would do a live stream, and he would just rant and rave about everything. Hey, Clearski the Creeper, Creepers Unite! Welcome. We're just talking about your video, man. The one that you did about all the people who are not around YouTube anymore, and you ended with Lou, and we're just talking about how I wonder if Lou's going to come back, but I don't know. Guys, hold on 1 second. Hello?